accountability and financial stability within the NNPC is essential for the well-being of the Nigerian economy and its citizens. The group noted that given the numerous allegations of financial improprieties and the lack of accountability within the NNPC, under Kyari's leadership, it is imperative that he be removed from his position, adding that the federal government must take immediate action to address these issues and ensure that those responsible for corruption and embezzlement are held accountable. According to the group, it is unfortunate that Engineer Mele Kyari, who allegedly shortchanged every Nigerian through under remittance to the Federation account, has been allowed to remain in charge of the NNPCL, while heads of other important departments and agencies, such as the CBN and EFCC, have been sacked, arrested, and probed.
Thank you very much.
Wait, let's quickly see this video. Let's check out the video, and we will be able to. I know you have a lot to say about that. Odi, let's see the video, and we'll be back to discuss about it.
To declare that subsidy is gone. But know that yes, but we need some new brains in all these ministries, just as we have been experiencing in CBN, EFCC, and just like the new appointment has been happening. Like for example, the issue of Interior Minister. He came on board, backlog of passport that have been old for months. He came on board because he's a new guy, he's a fresh brain, he's a new guy. He came on board to make a fresh policy. But we can't continue with the same set of people. If we continue, we will still be experiencing the same. If you appoint a new brain, now he comes to another policy that will drive along with the agenda of subsidies gone. But with the present state of things, we will keep experiencing, because now week by week, the fuel just keep increasing. So we have keep tiring. We just thought that it's time to lay our voice to this, that we must come out and say no to Kyari. He's part of the last administration. We don't want him to join this new government. We want new brains, so they come up with a new policy that will drive the agenda of Mr. President. That is our position.
All right, welcome back. So you want to react to that?
Yes. If you're talking, say why Malik Kyari is still in office, then I will just say one person. The INEC chairman, why is still in office too. If you say you have election in the next 2 weeks in Imo, in Kogi, and in Bayelsa, the INEC chairman, the INEC is another government parastatal that I'm sure there is maybe deputy or assistant INEC chairman. Probably we've not been hearing about them. Commissioner, INEC commissioner, those people that knows, the in and out of INEC and how things work, that can actually continue from where Mahmood Yakubu, professor, where he stopped. So why is Mahmood Yakubu still in office? Now, he can say he's probably still in office to defend all the allegations that political parties are bringing, because if he leaves, there's possibility that the next chairman might not be able to. So I'm just trying to say, probably the reasons why Mahmood Yakubu is still in office is the same reason why Malik Kyari is still in office. Do you know, I was surprised when I realized that Prince Tagbo Abiodun, executive governor of Ogun State, is among oil marketers in Nigeria. Not just among, I think he's like the chairman or something. He has a position there.
I think he was into oil business before he became the governor.
I was very surprised, So this man forget politics, so this man has money. Because to be in that position is not a play something. You get it? So Malik Kyari must have had some kind of maybe business transactions, maybe unfinished businesses, and some other policy that he needs to defend and make proper documentation for the president and why the president was there. Now, quickly take you to the former EFCC chairman. For a while, when Tinubu came in, he did not say anything. They were moving, leave Bewa, leave Bewa. The day Bewa got arrested, he was with Tinubu that same day. It was when he left, they arrested him. Maybe whatever thing he brought to defend himself, Tinubu was not satisfied with it, and they're like, okay, DSS, you can proceed. When Tinubu got into the office, Emefiele was still the CBN governor. It was not like he got there immediately. You cannot just get there immediately and say you are out, let another person come in. The thing is, as governance is a continuous thing, so all government parastatals are continuous. So you have to stop somewhere, and that's why in all ministries we always have permanent secretary, and that is why the law gives the president 60 days before he submits his ministerial list, and that is why after that time there will be screening for all ministers. In that process, former ministers are already preparing themselves and ready to hand over, and there are always things you need to talk. So I feel the Yoruba, what do you call them? I feel they should exercise a little bit of patience and then talk to the president. Why do we still have Malik Kyari?
He's still in the business of appointing. So they should calm down.
In that
See,
place.
politics, the way politics
They should calm
works.
down.
The way politics works, you see politics, I don't like it. I'm telling you that someone somewhere is sponsoring these people.
There is always a sponsor.
There's
don't
always
worry.
a sponsor and a
Even-
motive behind.
even
And the
the
motive
N-
behind it.
Even the NLC,
I'm telling you, they have a way of
Nigerian
fighting
Labour
each other.
Congress too.
They will go and bring some youth, come
Together.
together,
It's
bring them together,
everywhere in
give
the
them
world.
money.
It's
Okay,
everywhere in the
go
world.
there and protest and tell them in case the president is not even reasoning that, even he does not have that in his mind or on his mind
Intention to
rather,
remove him.
they'll put it on his mind that
When
remove
the
him.
PDP wore black with Atiku and Dino Malaya, when they protested, some people too wore white. They protested against the
Protesters.
You can imagine the country that we are.
Okay.
So it's like a tradition.
All right,
When
moving on.
somebody is trying
We still
to-
have two stories to
pull
talk
you
about.
down, you want to
But right now we are
defend yourself,
delving
yeah.
into entertainment. Too much of politics makes Jax a dull boy.
No,
Not
don't
just
make
toxic.
me a dull boy.
In
Me and
politics, it
Me,
makes
I
Tessie a
love
dull
it.
girl. All right, now about 2 days back, we saw Tonto DK defects to APC.
Hallelujah.
Why is it hallelujah?
Because I knew something like that will happen when I saw her with Senator Abu of Adamawa when they visited.
Yes, Mohbad, yeah.
I was seeing like, if you know you don't like me,
But Senator Abba has been sacked. He has been removed from the house.
he's still in the, he's
Okay.
still a senator.
He's still a senator,
The
yes,
case
I
is
know.
still in the case is still in court.
Another person has been sworn in. Are you aware
I'm
of
not
that?
really.
I saw the news, but I
Okay,
don't know how
well,
true.
maybe-
I don't know how
maybe-
genuine
maybe
that
I've not
story
confirmed,
is.
because as
Yes.
of the time when it
I stand to be
visited,
corrected,
it's
but
still like
Tonto DK dumps ADC for APC.
This is okay. I don't want to talk about.
No, you have to talk about it too.
I hate it when you see the highest level of hypocrisy is in Nigeria. The highest level of hypocrisy is, see, if you want to condemn some people or a group of people, condemn them with your full chest. You do not have any reason to. Peter Obi condemned PDP so that much that after he left governorship seat in Anambra, he joined PDP with immediate alacrity.
At the end of the day,
Peter Obi stood
Nigerians
outside
should understand that it's not about the parties. It's about selfish interests. Everybody is about their interests. It's not about the
He
parties.
stood on a stage and placed a curse on himself when he was in Abga.
Yes, that if he left a
I am not wrong what I'm saying.
Yes.
I saw with my eyes, I heard with my ears, that if he leaves Abga, he should not be able to accomplish anything in politics again.
That's what's happening to
He
him.
placed a curse on himself. Why? Because of your present capacity. You don't know the predicament that you would have in future. Now you have left from Abga to PDP, from PDP to Labour Party, and my dear, let me tell you, the journey has just begun. It happened to Atiku. When you are moving from here to this place, you have to stay. See, no cap. If Peter has stayed in Abga and try, Anambra is one of the states, when they saw states that are generating more income for federal government in the east, I was surprised to see Ebonyi, number one. I always thought it's the Onitsha, Anambra people. And when I saw Ebonyi, I was like, what do they have in Ebonyi? Why is Ebonyi making this kind of money? But now that's not what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say, if Peter has stayed with his influence, the person Peter put as his predecessor, successor, or what they call it, the person who succeed, Obi. Now they are revisiting his case. He's not just a thief. He stole the whole of Anambra. Because how on earth will you want to leave the country immediately when you are handing over?
Yeah.
Immediately when you are saying,
over,
I'm done as a governor, you are the next governor.
Nobody's even talking about him again.
And he flew down to Lagos airport and he was arrested there. Embarrassment. He was taken to EFCC custody with shots, a nika. And I was like, God, I know. You see this man months later, walking dog in America, saying he has gone back to his place. What kind of nonsense is that?
Tonto DK.
Now the current governor still need to always check on him, to ask him for something, because you can't know everything in 2 years. Soludo cannot be balanced if it does not. And that's when you look at Tinubu, when he was leaving and he put Fashola. When Fashola was leaving, Ambode came in. When Ambode left, then you see Sanwo-Olu, and you see these people will still be coming out to tell you that it is the structure that Tinubu put down, the agenda, they are still following. I was surprised to hear that the blue rail and the red rail was Tinubu agenda.
Mega city.
And I was like, how? They said, oh, this is what we are following. Now that is process. Obi would have stayed with Abga.
That is continuity.
Win Anambra, win Imo, win Ebonyi, win Enugu, win Abia, and start taking the south because that was what Tinubu did. Now that is policy. That is the step I said. See, success is a process. You can't wake up this morning and think you will be successful. So, even though you wake up to 20 billion, you can spend it unnecessarily because you don't know the process by which the money entered your account.
So talking about Tonto Dike leaving our previous party, coming to APC, to me, there is no big deal in it for me because it's not the first time it's happening. Secondly, she is actually giving us a message that she has come to stay in politics and she's growing her interest and her ambition to become a renowned politician. But the truth is that what is her interest? Why does she move from one party to the next party? Is it because she lost the election, the governorship election in the state where she came out as an aspirant? Why is she now in APC? Because at the end of the day, we have seen the toxicity of some aspirants in this present and just concluded petition on presidential election. So we want to see people who, even though politics is about self-interest, selfish interest or whatever, we still want to see people who have the interest of Nigerians at heart. So if she has moved from one party to the next party, please Tonto Dike, make sure you are coming with a good interest. Coming with a good heart. I'm just saying, we are tired of having I don't call them leaders, I call them managers. I for one, let me speak for myself. I am tired of seeing managers who does not have managerial skills that will enter political office and scatter everything for everybody that works there. And at the end of the day, it boils down on Nigerians and will give us issues. So for her moving from one party to the next, it's not the issue, but her motive, her interest is what she should take care of because she's still young and she have a lot of politicians to learn from. She should learn from the right ones.
You see, the same energy that they used to, that energy that they used to drag Toyin Aimako when she supported APC.
Yeah.
They dragged Eniola Badmus was dragged to when she supported APC. Sheyi Law. Many celebrities were dragged. Now it's so disappointing
that they had to join the same people that they dragged. So you start from there.
So you can see how politics works. You see, politics, I'm telling you, don't believe anything when it's politics.
It's about interest.
Don't believe anybody when it's politics.
Interest of what?
Their interest. It's not about our interest.
You see what I want to say on this table?
It's about, see, there is no politician in Nigeria right now that would come outside to tell me I have the interest of the people. Let me tell you, the people that have the interest of the people, they are not in politics.
Yes.
The people who have, even pastors don't have the interest of the people. The affairs don't have the interest of the people. A lot of them are there because of their pocket.
Yeah.
We are talking about people who are
because of their stomach infrastructure.
You see all those small skills entrepreneurs. A lot of them are those who have the interest of the people. Yes. The people who have the interest of the people don't have the capacity they can use to fulfill promises for the people. Now the people who are, politics in Nigeria has been designed for the wealthy people, not rich people, because a rich man will not go and waste 100 million to buy phone. You are saying not too young to rule. You are saying, okay, Rio, you can also contest.
A man that is hustling, a man that is really hustling, that's right before he gets his money
to contest.
We not use 100 million to get presidential.
Somebody is talking about, today I was talking about DJ Rider about one side of that Ogolonto. If you enter Ogolonto like this and you are going, I don't know the name of Ibeshe Road. It's Ibeshe now. That road is so bad.
No. It depends.
Calm down. I saw videos. I don't know. I knew they were doing the road to.
Is it Ibeshe Road or Berigbe?
No, hold on.
Because Berigbe, someone told me about Berigbe Road.
Ibeshe is very, very fine now. The road you'll be talking about should be.
Is what? That road, as the Oba's Palace is close to that place too.
Which
Oba's
road?
Palace.
Yeah.
There is no road that is bad there, unless you have to confirm the name. Unless you're talking about Berigbe, there is one. This Rider's Place.
Okay. Where is the Rider's Place? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness, what's this?
That's where I'm talking about.
Ogijo.
Ogijo.
Ogijo is the place. Ibeshe is very.
Everyone leave Ibeshe now. Let's talk about Ogijo. Ogijo is no longer Bonny. Now, when they signed the name of the chairman and all, and I realized something, that there are some chairmen in local government. Every month, there are some elderly state people that they just give salary for not working, not doing anything. If people want to do wedding, they come to them. Burial, they come to them. And at the same time, you want to see dividends of democracy. So sometimes the reason why these people are not working is because the people continue to see them as their provider,
yes,
as their ATM, as their bank.
Have you been to a local government chairman's house early in the morning before? You see thousands of people.
It's always like that. That's why you continue.
People are going to them directly. Like, we cannot go to Sanwo-Olu, but you wait near us like this.
That's it. No. See, local government was created in 1977 or thereabout for one purpose.
Okay.
Government
Thank you.
between the people and the government.
Democracy.
That's why were you cutting eyes for me?
I was not cutting eyes for you. I was not cutting eyes for you. All right, and finally on trending story this morning, we have on entertainment, we have Davido. What is happening to Davido? Why is he being dragged? Owing people. You know, in every story, in all stories, there's an iota of truth in it. Why is Wizkid not being dragged? Davido, I'm one of his fans, and I'll forever be his fans because I like him, his way of music, his lifestyle, his kindness. You understand? But what is happening to him? You know, let me tell you something. No matter your profile, no matter how huge your profile you think your profile is, you need to work on yourself because you see that profile that you're saying is huge. It takes just 5 seconds to bring it down. His profile is crashing. I don't know why he's doing that.
Let me just ask you one.
Because nobody's dragging Burna Boy, nobody's dragging Wizkid. What's wrong with him? He should own up to his views, please.
David is more of a controversial.
Is it his management? I'm thinking it's not Davido himself.
Who is the
I want to
management?
look at
Is
it.
it
Is it the management? Is it that? I know even if it's even if you're the owner of the television station, you still have your management. That's what I'm telling you. You understand?
You just hear. You didn't read the headlines.
No, it's a trending story now. It's a trended story.
It's only one guy in Abuja, 200 million.
200 million. There's somebody else to come up. Blessing CEO for IVD. She has just released. And do you know Blessing?
4 million.
Remaining 500,000. There's this person dragging Davido for ₦1 million.
$1 million.
1 million naira again.
I will not look at that one. I'll look at 200 million.
So what's happening?
See, let me tell you. Between Davido and Nigeria, just answer a yes or no. Who is the biggest?
Davido.
Between Davido and Nigeria.
Nigeria is the biggest now.
Thank you. Nigeria is owing like 8 or 87 trillion naira. even Nigeria is the biggest. I'm just trying to say there is nobody that cannot owe. Now, Nigerians.
No, you see the 200 million saga. There is a story to it. You know.
That
200 million is not about yes.
And the guy is going. The guy is going extra mile. The guy is going to an extent that they will pay him his money. Then he will now pay deformation of character is several millions or billions. Because you know there is court.
And what's wrong with Sam Clef?
When you have evidence.
Are you following the story? What's wrong with Sam Clef? What's his business? Because Davido asked you that
to post
Davido's twins.
And Davido said pull it down.
Pull it down. I don't like it. So what's his problem? Can somebody talk sense to that guy's head?
When you talk too much, you will misyan in some places and forget what you say. And people will come back to remind you. And it's not everybody that you insult that they react. Some people might not even react in the next. They just say, say to Kalu, sorry, just move. And because you did look me. And before you know, you will just notice that anything that has to do with her or with him, they don't want